Yes, hello everyone. Once again, by the name is Gumo Isaac, pursuing a bachelor's degree in medicine and surgery. So this time, once again, I promised you we shall have some uploads. And yes, let's go now to the start. Today we are going to learn about how to create a Gmail account and how to work on issues pertaining composition of an email and the entrance of a signature. So here we go. The first step here is I have a Google Chrome icon, and this is my browser icon on the desktop. So I double click on it, and double clicking on it, here you go to the address bar. Here I have Gmail. You can also click here. There is also one here, so you can click on the address bar, and there you go. You are loaded to the Google Workspace. And so here there's already an existing account, Gmail account, but for the purposes of learning, we shall just come here and create one. So you just say add another account, the drop down menu there. So here you say use another account, and then next here. Then they have given us another field here, but this one is when you're signing in your email. In case it was from another device, you sign in and you use this one, but for this case we're going to create one for personal use, for your child, or for your work. This is the question you're being asked on this drop-up menu, but I'm going to select it for my personal use. So then you put in your full details, your first name. So my first name, here I go, Isaac. Then the last name, and just put this. The next, click after entering those fields. So here we are given fields of biodata. Now this biodata you just put in months, just simple. Put in your month, maybe let me say Jan. Then here I say, let me say 15th. Then the year, let me just put guesswork here. But you be real, be real. Maybe say, let me say I was born, maybe say this, and then you put. Then for gender, I'll use the wizard given. I will not waste time to type. Then you click the next after filling these fields. So here you go, you are given one of the choices. Do you want to create this using this as your Gmail address? Remember, these are usernames, but they stay as your so-called Gmail addresses. For that matter, I'm going to just come here a little bit and then say create your own Gmail address. And I click here and I create my own. Let me say Mo Isaac at gmail.com. So there you go. So you can do this, but now here you're already given this. So if we just do this, Gumo Isaac 1, 2, 3, and then these words are already there for you. So that is all you do. So after typing in this, you just click in next and you move on. Creating a strong password. This is what we have been endorsed to. But now when you reach this field, what you have to do is just to create a strong password. A strong password involves use of all major three things. The first thing is numbers, next is symbols, and the next is text, major alphabets. So that is what you combine to get a strong password. If you use only one category, then numbers may not that one be effective. So for a strong password, you combine. So let me say I'm creating this. So here you go. So you can have that. And I can put that in. So this one is my password. paste. So I'm going to write the same thing I've written in here. I write it here. So I can have here, and I say Isaac. That's 155. So after typing in that, then you can say next. But for the case of privacy issues, let me have some editing here. Let me have some editing here. So here I go. So then you say next. So if you put the wrong password, it will refuse. So you have to make sure you put the right one. Have to repeat it here. Like this. So this is my password. So I can have this for privacy. So after creating that password, you move on. Then you put in your number here, phone number, but make sure you have first selected this field. You select in which country you are to get in to that. Then you put in your number. So I'm putting my number here. So this is my number. So there you go. So any number you have, you put in for as long as the cell phone number. So after filling this field, click next. So they're saying this phone has been used multiple times. So if it has been used multiple times, I can get an option number. Let me say this. So you put that option number. Then you wait for the code. So I've been sent the code, which is here. So this is what we have, 6 clicks, 07 and then 56. So there you go. Then after filling this field for entering the code from your device, then you click next. Then you add recovery email. So recovery email is very important in order that when you forget your password, you can easily log into your Gmail account using this recovery email address. So here you go. I can put this. So here we go. So this is my recovery email address. I've put in. So this is what we have. So here just click next. Then here the privacy terms and conditions. The fact about privacy terms and conditions is that you can look at them and see and review them and see if you can lie in your life with them, or you feel like they are uncomfortable for you. You cancel. You feel like you agree, then you say I agree. So you click here on this icon here for I agree. So after that you say I agree. So we are being loaded onto the Google Workspace. Just a few seconds here now. So here we go. So after reaching here, this is the compose aspect. You can have your inbox here, check your inboxes, what the emails that have been sent to you, you check from here. Those you have starred, they are these ones. Those you have snoozed, they are these ones. Those you have sent, drafts, and so on. So just simple thing like that. Then composing an email, just click here. Then after bringing this drop down menus, you can now click on what to do. Whom do you want to send to? New message. You put in the usernames, the so-called Gmail addresses of that person. So you can send me say @sige@gmail.com. You put the person, and then the subject of what you want to write, and then the compose here. Here you just type in. So you just click and then you type, and here you can format. These are formatting options. You attach files, file attachment, insertion of links, inserting emoji, inserting files using Drive. We also have insert photos. We have toggle confidential mode. We have insertion of signature and more options. If you want to delete, you can delete using this. You discard the draft. I don't want it. So this is just how we do that. So then from on the recipient's part, this is the recipient's part. You come here. Do you want people to get the email and see others who have received the same email? Is what we call the carbon copy. Or you just want them to receive the email without the conscience, without being aware of other recipients. So here you just click on carbon copy. So when I click on carbon copy, I'll put those ones who should receive the email, and they can also see those ones who have received the email. Then the blind carbon copy, this one is important in a way that you can put those people whom you feel like they should receive the email but not see other recipients. So just a trick about it. So after you're done, you send the email. So that's just simple like that. Simple. So the next thing I want to talk about is signatures. So signature come here. This is what we call the gear icon. This gear icon, after I've clicked on it, then this is a full default say all settings. So you click on it, say all settings, and just come. So then you scroll. There is a lot here. You can send. You can see a lot here. So there we go. So we have the signature field here, and here they're saying create new. So just click on create new, and then you put in, let me say Google, and then you say create. Here you have created Google. So after there, you can now change the font. Do you want white? Do you want sans serif? Do you want consonants? Do you want Gia or Tahoma? What do you want? Do you want bold? Do you want to italicize? You select, and then check down the color. When you see the color change, you see that now I've selected the thing and it will be activated in my email. Do you want to underline? When you underline and take away your cursor, I find that it is now what? It is now underlined. Check the change of color. So here you can change the orientation. Do you want it on the left hand side, right hand side, middle? Where do you want it to be? So that's what you call insertion of the signature line. And do you want it to be indented more to that side, left, or somehow inside the document or the email? So that is just a simple thing. So after that, you can now close the window like this if I told you that. And when you click decide, they say, do you want to save changes? So if you want changes that have not been saved, do you want to discard them or not? So you say, okay, I can confirm, discard, or you can say cancel. So it depends on your need. So there you go. So for now, let me discard because the emails for that. So that is how we create a Gmail account and navigate it. So thank you for watching me. Don't forget to subscribe and like. and to click on the notification bell. May he who made the heavens bless you for having subscribed. Glory to him. Bye bye. I remain Isaac Newton.